What's up, boys? So today we're doing a complete overhaul on this car. So basically we got plugs, we've got, let's see, some O2 sensors. This is the mass airflow sensor. We've got coil packs, the rear view mirror, and then the radiator cover. So I put a video on the screen of what the car was doing at idle on cold start, so it's doing that misfire thing. Here's the video right here. Currently, every time I cold start it, fires up, and you know Mustangs, they idle real high on cold start. But for some reason, it starts chopping up, like it'll high idle and then it'll drop down and like misfire real hard. And only on cold start. Any other start does fine. And also when I'm idling regularly, the RPMs will bounce up and down from like 400 to like 900. Just like sometimes it'll just bounce up and down depending on if I have the heat on or whatever or not. So I'm gonna cold start it and show you guys. But whenever I put my foot on the pedal a little bit, I can hold the idle high enough to where it won't start doing that thing where it misfires. So hopefully we'll see. See, this is me now, but you seen what it was doing, how it was. It's good. So as you can see, that was my issue, to where it was just absolutely like, it was bad, but like you can tell. So when I put my foot on the gas and hold the idle higher, it doesn't do it. And I believe most of this stuff will fix it. And then also if we come under here and we look at this, you can see the radiator cover is gone and the bumper is zip tied on there. So we got it, pretty much everything. So hopefully this works. And then also I'll just show you guys in here, there is no rear view mirror. It is gone. So yeah, we are gonna do the complete overhaul on this car and hopefully everything is fixed. I think we're definitely gonna start with the spark plugs and the coil packs, and then after that, we'll probably do the O2 sensors, and we'll work on the radiator cover last, because we're gonna have to cut all these zip ties and then throw that on there. And so anyway, yep, let's get to it. So we've got some Motocraft OEM spark plugs, and we've got just some no name coil packs for it. It's basically the same thing as stock. Then the mass airflow sensor, then the rear view mirror, O2 sensors, and the radiator cover. So like I said, we're going to start with the plugs and coil packs, which is, you know, just going to pop the little covers off here, unplug the coil packs, pull the plugs out, you know. And I think the issue that we're having is with the mass airflow sensor with the startup, but it still misfires at idle, and it says random misfire code. So hopefully this fixes all of it. So we got one off. So I got the JLT catch can, so we had to move that out of the way. Then on this side, we're gonna have to pull the intake vent off as well, just like that. We'll set that right here. And it should just pop off like so. Bam. There's the coil packs. Hopefully these aren't as bad as my F body. Alright, so we got this side out. Yeah, it's not ideal. They're definitely pretty bad. So we got the new ones we're gonna throw in on that side, and then we're gonna go over to the other side. But yeah, I mean, so far not too bad. This thing's getting in the dang way, but I don't want to mess with it and take it off. But I'm gonna have to get Dad to help me with putting the radiator cover on because I don't want to mess up the bumper. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna put the new ones in and then, yep. So these are what the new ones look like compared to the old ones. So yeah, and these are NGK. I got the Motorcraft ones, the OEM. So anyways, yeah, we got the first one in. Anyway, I'm gonna knock the rest of this side out, and then we'll do the other side. Alright, so now we've got the new coil pack, so we're gonna throw these on. It only should take a second. Basically just go on like this, push them down, put the connector on. Now we just got to run these bolts in on the coil packs and then put the cover back on. We're done with this side. So we're not done with this side, so we're going to move on to the other side. I'm just going to go ahead and do the side since you already saw how to do that. So it's all the same thing. And then after that, I think we're probably going to try to do the mass airflow sensor and then the O2 sensors, and then we can move on to the cosmetic stuff. The other side out, and this one is rigged up, taped on there, which shouldn't have been a problem, but I pulled this plug out. This was the last plug on the back, and it's got shavings all over it, so hopefully that's not a big deal. I mean, yeah, so I'm gonna try and clean out the hole on that cylinder and see if we can't see anything. I'm gonna shine a flashlight down in there. Here, let's see. It was this one. Can't really tell. I'll try the other one and see. It doesn't look like much other than some oil. It could have just been the threads in there, in that cylinder. Just the threads from the plug, but I mean, still not ideal. But that's all good. We're gonna I'm gonna clean that out and then put the rest of them in. Then we'll move on. Okay, we just wrapped up this side. I'm gonna put the cover on it, and then I'm gonna look into either doing the mass airflow or the rear view mirror probably. I don't want to jack the car up yet for the O2 sensors, so yeah, I'm gonna look into the mass airflow sensor, get that going, and then we'll be on a roll and put this on. So just for experiment, I want to see if this fixed it, just doing plugs and coils. So we're gonna start the car, see if it does the thing, and if it doesn't, then I'm still gonna put the other stuff on. But if it did fix it, then that's gonna be even better. So just gonna test and see if it jumps. Yeah, so definitely still did it. So we're gonna keep trying, but I might have to clear the codes and then maybe it'll work. But anyway, we're gonna keep going. So I got the new mass airflow sensor in. It's just 2 screws, and then this one's the old one. It doesn't look bad, so I don't know if that was the issue or not. It's definitely dirty on the bottom, but I guess we'll see. So what I think I'm gonna do now is hook up the scanner. Now I already know what codes it's throwing, but I think we're gonna clear them and then try it. Or maybe try it first, then clear the codes, and then see if it works. Get this thing hooked up. Okay, so we're in the car. I got the scanner hooked up. Now, I already know it has a bunch of codes. So I'm gonna erase the codes and then start it and see what happens. So hopefully it fixes it. Actually, we're gonna start it first. See if that fixed it, and then clear the codes again, and then yeah. All right, we'll start it now. Okay, so now we're going to clear the codes. Now, it didn't do it that time, but we've started the car a couple times now. And usually once we do that, it doesn't do anything. So we're going to clear them. I'll probably have to reset it. There we go. Now that it's hooked up, we can erase. Done. Okay, I'm going to look these codes up real quick and see what they say. So all the codes that popped up after we erased it are oxygen sensor codes, which is good because we have those. So I'm going to clear it one more time, start it, see if that's idling, it's still bad. And then after that, we're going to try to do the O2 sensors. So let's start it again. coils changed it obviously a whole lot, so alright, just so the exhaust doesn't get hot. Alright, well I guess now we're gonna do the O2 sensors, and hopefully this thing will run good. So we're gonna jack the car up real quick. Okay, so we got the O2 sensors put on it. We put the radiator cover on it. I'll show you guys that in the morning. It's too dark to show you right now. I got the car out of the garage. But basically, the car's running way better. We did not end up putting the front O2 sensors on it because those ones were way too hard to get to at the moment. And the rear view mirror didn't fit because, I don't know, you can't see it, but the this mount right here for the rear view mirror, it doesn't fit. This rear view mirror is smaller, so it doesn't fit on the mount. So I'm gonna have to look into getting maybe another one on eBay or something. But we're gonna take the car around the block right now. I'm gonna take it for a spin and make sure it's actually running better. But as of now, the idle is good, which was a big thing. It would idle and misfire. So I'm going to take it around the block, and then in the morning I'll come out here and show you guys the radiator cover and everything, and then we'll end the video off there. So we'll see you guys in the morning. Alright boys, so it's the next morning. It's super early, but I wanted to come out here real quick. I gotta get gas in the car because there's like a big storm coming, so I'm gonna put gas in both of them today. But I'm gonna show you guys the radiator cover, and then we're gonna do a cold start and see if the issue is resolved. Alright, so we got the new radiator cover. It looks awesome. Makes it look much nicer under here. Granted, it's still a little dirty, but yeah, everything looks good. So it's much better than zip ties. Like I said, the rear view mirror didn't end up working out. I guess it was too small, so we're gonna have to do something about that. But I'm going to shut the hood, and then we're going to do a cold start. So I figure before we start it, we'll get a good, we'll clear the codes and see what else is throwing. So 6 random codes. Obviously we just changed all that stuff, so most of this shouldn't be still an issue. So we're going to clear it. Done. Alright, them Johns are cleared, and now, as you can see, 20 miles to empty, so we're gonna cold start it and go get gas. Hopefully everything's fixed, Lord, please. Could be because it's only got 19 miles to the gallon left, or 19 miles till E. But I'm gonna definitely look into getting a tune for this car. But this is way better than what it was doing before, so I'm not even gonna complain a little bit. It is running so much better. Probably the next things that we do to this thing is we're gonna look into getting a tune, steering wheel, and a radio. And then obviously, hopefully the new mirror. And then maybe we'll have some videos for that car later. Let me know if you guys are interested in the Honda. But other than that, I think we're going to end it off here. I hope you guys like this video. But yeah, the car's running much better, so I say it's a success on the day. So anyways, we'll see you guys in the next one.